see Beyonce, but I want to be on the floor right in the front row because she better listen. She better have been backstage with Beyonce, been able to go home with Beyonce,
Driving.
talk to Beyonce, drink the, like Beyonce threw a towel, was waving at her during the concert. I mean, $9,000 is a lot of money for an experience. So, as long as that's the deal, I would like to hear from Shirley, like the tea. Like, is Mama Rich? What's up?
Spill
Exactly.
it, Shirley. Spill it.
Spill
We
it.
want to know. Spill it.
Why
Spill the
not?
tea.
Yeah.
Well, we got a couple of more stats I definitely want to hit. So let's check those out and keep the conversation going. A 2023 report by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau revealed that 40% of consumers who used buy now, pay later services fell behind on payments, indicating the financial strain these services can place on consumers. And according to a 2024 survey by the National Consumer Law Center, nearly 60% of Americans using buy now, pay later services said they had difficulty making their monthly payments, with many of them using it to pay for basic needs like food and household goods. Now, listen, that stat is very high. I want to touch on that a little bit. That 60% just for basic needs
Mm-hmm.
says a lot right there. That is actually extremely frightening with the way things are going now, and it's not turning around. It's going up and up and up. With it being 60%, how fast is it going to be 70, 80, 90%? Tiara, how do you feel about that stat?
It just confirms everything that we stand for here at Fly Nubian Money and in the Fly Nubian Money Club, right? When we were at the Economic Elevation Summit a few weeks ago in Miami, Dr. Boyce said something that really just changed how I approach business. He said, whether you see yourself as an entrepreneur or not, everyone must learn to sell something. That's going to be the thing that bridges the gap, that adds that extra income to your life, that gives you what you need. And so ever since then, I'm a story selling expert. So I'm like, oh, well, everybody needs to be selling something and choosing something. And I was looking around and I found this coaching strategy that I was like, oh, I want to adopt this into the Fly Nubian Money Club. But basically it's choosing one product, like finding one product, right? You having one product, find one target audience, one platform to distribute your information on, one sales funnel, how you gonna make the money, and then committing to that for 1 year. And I say, if you do that, the power of those 5 ones, if you can do that and figure it out, you will have, at some point, and just stick to that every day. I think that's how you will. I mean, if we're talking about how to a solution for not getting caught up in these things, is to sell something, create something, produce something. You already have, I mean, from my vantage point, you already have something that everybody has. You already have a story. So using your story to create an audience. I mean, we see everybody doing it. Everybody that you are familiar with sat down and was very intentional about creating an audience, aligning, getting tribe members, whatever it is, right? You can do that same thing. And I'm saying everybody can do it under the sound of my voice that is watching me speak. You can create a product and sell it, and then
Very
you will
simply.
be, and then you won't, that'll be your Klarna money that you don't have to ask
Right.
anybody for.
That's
So
right.
I mean,
Exactly.
that's what I would say as you didn't, I don't know if you asked me for a solution, but that's what that stat made me think. Like, we just gotta be creating, that's it.